sense, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Balls is right, Isabella.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Hey! Alright, so I think I definitely want her in my party. The question is whether to drop Varric or Aveline for her. Aveline can be something of a stick in the mud, but she's also a warrior. I don't really need two rogues, do I? Why not? We'll give it a shot. So far, these are my three favorite characters, Meryl, Isabella, and Varric. Surprised at how quickly we're building the party. Usually in BioWare games, you have to spend most of the game actually building a party, you know? Things like Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, you only get like one new character per, you know, quarter of the story. Here, it's just like all right off the bat. Let's see, where to now? Let's go to the Hanged Man, see if she's got anything to say. Oh wait, is there another quest I had to do in here? Will the map show me if I did? Yeah, nothing apparently.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Down this way to travel. Yeah, okay. To the Hanged Man in the daytime, I guess. Oh, no, maybe it's at night. We'll go there at night. Maybe she'll be more receptive to our amorous advances then. Although she is a little bit too,
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night. But there's good coin in getting rid of them.
She's a little bit too eager to jump into my pants after just meeting me. It kind of worries me a little bit. Meryl seems a little bit sweeter, a little bit more wholesome.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
What's with all the ship puns, Isabella? I guess that's just her thing, is making sexual innuendo out of ship puns.
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Oh, they're so much fun. They're little gal pals. Aw.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Hey there.
You tie him up, I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Maybe we should just leave then.
Let's not be hasty. I'll take what I can get. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think.
Alright, so I guess we'll go pick up this side quest and go see about killing some pirates. Arr! What's this suspicious lady doing here?
The Ferelden, eh? The Fenrir said you might help me.
Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Do I have to be a rogue in order to eavesdrop so I can, like, stealth to them, or... I don't know. Okay, so what's the journal say? Secret rendezvous with that. Not worried about that right now. Finders keepers. Town docks by the day. Okay. Docks daytime. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, maybe my impression of this game will change as it drags on for 40 hours, but I've heard so much criticism about it that I really just find unwarranted.
This big.
There's no way. Impossible. I've had hundreds of those in my hands, and they're never that size.
Would I lie about something so critical?
What are you talking about?
We're discussing knives, of course. Well, daggers, technically. I never remember the difference. Why? What did you think we were talking about?
The lights and the shadows.
Innuendo.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
They don't pay you to be funny. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the dock?
I mean, again, I'm comparing it to Dragon Age Inquisition, and there's so much about this game that I really enjoy over Inquisition. Granted, we are going through these very small environments, and they're all copy-pasted. Yes, I get that. But the fact that there's so much characterization and interaction with characters, you know, every single side quest has a cinematic to it, and a lot of them are staged and have a ton of character to them. Whereas all the quests in Inquisition are just standard pickup quests and turning quests, you know. 40% of them are like from finding a note on the ground. And we lose all these beautiful character moments. They hardly even use the cinematic camera for most of Inquisition as well. It's like you get, I think out of all the conversations you have, about 20% of them actually use cinematics. And it's just not engaging at all.
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Never mind about the manifest. I'd just like to ask about some cargo.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for a Legion cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
Good call, Isabella. Alright, Finders Keepers, force Harbour Master says to reveal location of the cargo. So I just have to come back here at night, huh?
Do you know anything about the mage?
Nighttime. Haha. Now, the other criticism I've heard is that a lot of Dragon Age 2 is just kind of meandering about doing small, odd jobs without much in the way of... What is this? Secret Rendezvous. Is that what I want to go to? Might as well, since we're already here. There's no, like, big overarching plot, like, you know, the Blight is upon us. We have to kill an archdemon. And Dragon Age Inquisition brings that back with